Okay, so time for another episode of Dream Hangars here, and I was going through the comments under my last video and I came across this one comment from Magic, and I thought, is this a magical Dream Hangar? I wonder. So Magic is asking me to run the Hades, the Fenrir, the Aljung, the Tyr, the Phantom, and the Ming. So as you can see my hangar, we do have the Hades here with Dragoon and Spark, and here are the modules and the pilot skills. And once again, I'm not going to be running any last stand on my bots. And this way, I'm hoping anyways, play all the bots in my hangar. We have an interesting Fenrir build here with the Redeemer Terrans, but instead of using advanced repair, I'm using lockdown ammo. I'm not sure how this is going to go, but who knows, it might work out. This is, the fun of playing these Dream Hangars. You never know what's going to actually work out. Sometimes it actually works. We have the Aljung here with the Ember and lockdown ammo. And instead of the Yang Li pilot, I'm actually using the Alika one because this is going to allow me to do more damage with the built-in flamethrower. So this might actually be pretty deadly as well. And then we have the Tyr with the Cryo and Rhyme. This build I know is very deadly. So, if you're a Tyr player, and you're kind of wondering, what weapons go well on the Tyr, this is definitely a very deadly build. And then we have the Phantom here with Vortex and Aphid. I'm not sure how this is going to go because typically Vortex and Aphids don't do well against fast-moving bots or bots with resistance. The problem is, we're actually in an environment rather with a lot of resistance and fast-moving bots. I don't think this is going to work really well here, but who knows? We might get a couple of lucky shots. And then we have the Ming with Rupture and Saw, and here are the modules. Okay, so that's going to be my lineup for the first game. Let's hop into that game, and then afterwards we'll take a look at the second Dream Hangar. Okay, so game one we have dropped in on Power Plant map. And I've started with the Phantom here. I'm going to see if I can perhaps lock this guy down. I think I did. Oh, we actually did some damage to him. Usually with these weapons, you don't really do that much damage. Let's see if we can get another hit in. Oh, that was a pretty good hit there too. What is this guy in? I locked him down, but yeah, not really much damage there. And these guys are moving really close to this beacon here too. Trying to hold this down. Where is my teammates here? Oh jeez, I got him. I'm trying to hold this down. You can see the downside. The reload time. Also, you see how quickly he moved there. So I kind of fired a shot and I missed him. I ended up going down. Looks like we lost that too. Let's drop in with the Hades next. I'm actually trying to get all the range, out of my my hangar here, or at least this lineup. And I usually do this in any game, like especially on a smaller map. You want to get rid of your range as quickly as possible. Let's get this guy here, or maybe this one here. He did not see that one coming. Oh jeez. And this guy, I'm a frozen popsicle right now.
Triple kill.
Let's move this way. If I can get this guy down to his last stand. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I'm in trouble now. I'm going to use my phase shift, but that's not really going to help me that much. It's more just to get closer to this beacon here. I'm gonna need to defend. Let's drop in with the Fenrir. The only thing with this setup though is I can't heal. The only healing I have is from the mechanic and adamant mechanic here. Let's take that guy out. Oh jeez, I wish I could heal. I can't heal. This guy's gonna kill me. Oh, guys, I need some help here. I can't heal. Oh jeez. Yeah, yep, this is not gonna end well here. If I can drop in. No, I couldn't even drop in quick enough. Oh jeez, that's not good. That's really bad. That's bad news. Let's try to burn up that Arthur, but you know what? We are in such a lot of trouble here because I can't spawn at another beacon. Yep. Let's drop in with the Ao Ming here. We need to get another beacon, guys. This is the only way I can actually push these guys back. Can we get at least this beacon? Uh-oh. Trying to clear out this area here if I can. This guy. Oh jeez. Not good, not good. Man, another Arthur. Okay, I'm gonna have to go this way. If I can get maybe this guy. It's the only way I can get another beacon here because my team did not protect that home beacon, so I'm gonna have to push these guys all the way back. He's gonna use his shield, and we have another guy here just going to flight. This is like all Ao Ming right here. Oh, jeez. Come on! Holy crap! It's me versus I don't know how many. Come on, come on, come on. That guy needs to get the other beacon. Oh, shoot. This guy is almost down. I might be able to get another shot in. There we go. This guy's gonna kill me though. Man, these guys are now moving to this side. My team needs to get another beacon. If we can. We've got to cover these beacons here. Holy crap. Guys, they're gonna get... Shoot! That guy needs to cover. You know what? Let me go this way. We gotta take out that guy. Whoa! beacon bar. I did so much damage with that Ao Ming. That was crazy. But you know what? I had to drop that in because I had to push these guys back. They were getting all the beacons and we were getting pushed all the way back into our spawn. Trying to get this guy. I have to keep pushing because if you look at our beacon bar here, and that's going to be game. Wow, look at the beacon bar. Man, that's crazy. I'm kind of wondering, you know, what did I score here because I did so much damage with that Ao Ming. I had to drop that in though. I had no choice. So 4.8 million, 19 kills, 5 beacons in this game. And this is kind of how we stacked up. If you take a look at the other team though, holy crap. That's like almost every player almost scored like 2 million on the other team. So yeah, 4.8 million, 19 kills, 5 beacons. Let me take a look at my teammates. These two are from iOS. This one is from iOS as well. Let's see, this guy here is from Android. You can always tell by, you know, the keys. And this is what this guy is running here. Level 35 Arthur. And let's take a look at his clanmate. These guys are all from, I believe, iOS. And this guy, so he's running quite a few Leech and a level 30 Ao Ming. And before we take a look at the next Dream Hangar, let's take a look at the honor points for that game. Okay, so I have up on the screen the next Dream Hangar coming from OK Bøømer, and Bøømer wants me to run his Dream Hangar because he's not really sure if it's going to work, and he's a bit concerned about spending, you know, his resources on these setups, which is obviously why we do these Dream Hangars as well. So we're going to take a look at the Aljung, the Hover, the Spectre, the Loki, the Raven, and the Ao Ming. I'm going to go ahead and build that hangar. And then I'm going to show you what I have in terms of pilot skills and modules for those bots, but also my thoughts on it and whether I think it's going to work and, you know, what changes I would personally make. Okay, so before we start the second game, let's take a closer look at this lineup because there's a couple of things I would change myself. So first of all, the Aljung with Avengers. This build, I know a lot of players think that it's not that great because Avengers got a nerf, but there's a couple of things you can actually do to kind of buff it up. So one of the things is Overdrive Unit. If you don't have Overdrive Unit, use Thermonuclear Reactor. I would also make sure to, you know, include Last Stand because as you start climbing closer to Champion League, if you aren't already in Champion League, at least in high level Champion League, pretty much all players run Last Stand. Okay, so that's definitely a module you want to work towards. In terms of the Yang Li pilot, I would say make sure to include Sharpshooter and Speed Shooter because these two things are so important for the Avenger weapon in order to do that additional damage. The next bot we have is the Hover. Now, for me personally, I would not run the Hover just because, you know, in high level Champion League, you know, this bot just gets shot down pretty quickly. If you have phase shift, it might help, but in all honesty, for me, I think I would rather run a Leech with pulsars instead of this. I am running, you know, 2 thermonukes, no Last Stand on here because I don't want to stay in this bot for too long. That's why I don't have Last Stand. Here are the modules though. Okay, and for this, you know, if you are using like Quantum Radar, Modules Expert kind of helps because you have that Quantum Radar for a bit longer. Now, your other question was with the Spectre, you know, what kind of build would I run in terms of brawling? There's a couple of weapons that can work for the Spectre. One is Storm, the other is, you know, Cryo or Igniter. I'm going to go with Igniter here to see how this works. The reason why I would pick something like this is because you can work towards a Ravana, and you know these weapons on the Ravana actually works pretty well, even Storms, and it allows you that flexibility as well. So you know that's kind of the reason why I went with this build over here. We have 2 Overdrive Units, Last Stand once again, Lockdown Ammo, And here are the modules, or at least pilot skills rather. Okay, and let's see. Next up we have the Loki. So this build I actually run, on my own account. So I know this works really well. I would use 2 heavy armor kits, a last stand, phase shift, and here are the modules. So this build I know works really well because a lot of players, including myself, run it. And it's a lot of fun to play as well. Next up we have the Raven with the Tehran and Magnums. And here are the modules. Now, in terms of the Raven, the best build I think right now would be Cryo and Rhyme. So I think that's one build that I would rather run instead of this. Only because of that explosive burst damage that the Cryo and Rhyme have. And also it's kind of like Deathmark as well, especially if you are hitting a player, when you jump. I think it's like 20% more damage. And then, with these freezing rockets, it's kind of like Deathmark on top of that too. So, yeah, you do quite a bit of damage, with that setup. And in terms of the Ming, so we have the Vengeance and the Retaliator, and there's nothing wrong with using this. One thing I would change, though, instead of using like 3 antimatter reactors, I think I would put a plated armor kit. And my reasoning is because you need to get close enough to do that, damage at 500 meters. If you have to kind of catch up to a Ming that has like 600, I think having that extra health is going to help so you can get within range and then shred them up. So, those are the changes I would make with this. We're going to hop into game number 2 and see how, we do with this hangar. Okay, so game 2, we have dropped in on Springfield map. And you know what? We actually got the worst of the 2 spawns here. I'm trying to see if I can perhaps get into the center. I don't think I'm going to get here. I'm going up against a clanmate of mine as well. Yeah, I'm not going to get here in time. Man! I was hoping that my teammates would be able to at least get onto this beacon here, but I don't know, this is not going to end up well here. So I think I would have been able to do more damage to my clanmate here if I was running the Cryo and the Rhyme build, which is what I recommended at the start. I would have at least got him down to his last stand. But yeah, looks like my team is pushing towards the platform here. We have no choice at this point, I think. Let's see. I'm gonna be in trouble here. Oh, we're actually getting their beacon. Nice. He's got to stay on that beacon. I know you guys are gonna say, well, why don't you use your quantum radar? I didn't want to use it just in case they have something like an Aojung. Let's just do that. I'm gonna get totally smoked here. Nothing I can do about that. At least we have the beacon here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a Loki now and try to go to the dam. So, while everyone is all focused on this beacon, if I can split their attention up, even better. Because I don't think my team is going to be able to hold that platform. That platform's really hard to hold when the other team has a spawn there. So if I can push this beacon. So we're going to try to push this beacon. So they all spawn here, but what I can do now is run to the center. Ah, flames! Let's see if this guy actually gets onto the beacon. He's smart. This guy is smart. He got onto the beacon. If I can take him out though. Nope. And now I'm gonna have to see if I can run back to the other beacon here. Because we are down on beacons. We're actually pushing another beacon too. Which beacon are we pushing? The center? If we get this beacon, this is going to be huge. Yes! Because now we can actually pincer them in. Okay, so I'm going to move over to the platform. This is such a crazy game. We lost the center, we got the platform, we lost the platform, we got the dam, we're losing our home. Man. This is going to be one of those games where I think I get like 10 beacons or something with the Loki. So I'm going to get this beacon. Wait a minute, we lost the dam? Oh, come on guys. Work with me here. You know what, I think we are starting to bot out. But wait a minute, take a look at this. So now they're all going to that side to help out. If I can get the center, wouldn't that be funny? Is this guy going to move that side? I think he is. I need to steal this behind them. Come on, I gotta slow this guy down. If I can slow him down enough to change this. Oh, it didn't work. My plan didn't work. Oh jeez. Let's see. Let's drop in over here. Let's use the Aljung. Maybe focus on the Arthur. Man, guys, we need to get into that center. If we can get our home beacon back, that would be good, but I don't think that's going to happen. Man, we're heavily down on players here. Like, heavily down on players. That Nightingale's got to fly across to the platform. If he can do that... Uh-oh. This was more just to buy myself some time here. So that my overdrive unit can kick into gear. I think he... No, you know what? I actually broke through this guy's shield. You see that? Did that Nightingale fly across? No, he did not. So I'm not going to kill my clanmate here. I'm just going to drop onto this beacon. I might have to sacrifice this Ao Ming, but it's more so I can get this beacon. That guy on the platform on the other side there, he needs to move across onto that beacon there. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to 4-cap and win this game. Trying to fire over his shield here. Man, this is a crazy intense game here. Yeah, he should have moved there a lot quicker. I'm trying to move across here to this side to help out. Got to do as much damage to this guy as possible. Man, this is crazy. Uh-oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to win this. Not with a Spectre. And I don't have Last Stand on here. It was triggered. So I'm going to lose my Spectre. But man, that was a really close game. I'm just wondering if my teammates are smart enough to push beacons here. It looks like it's 2 versus 4. I'm not sure. Yeah, if these guys have another bot, the best move would have been to actually ditch. But this is a really close game. This Arthur's got to stay on this beacon. Yep. He might be able to hold this down. I'm not sure. He doesn't have a shield though. Yeah, I don't think so. And I think that's going to be game. Yeah, it's 1 versus 4. Man, so we had the worst spawn. Unfortunately, my team kept on giving up beacons. Actually, no, look, this guy actually spawned in, so you can get this beacon here. That guy's gonna get smoked. If he can get this beacon, the problem is, you know, I think that's the last player. This guy's gonna move across, but the thing is, if these guys have another bot, they can easily just kill their bot and go for this beacon here. But I think this one's gonna go for that beacon. They're gonna hold down this beacon, and one's gonna move across. Yep, my clanmate had another bot, so he was able to defend there. But that was a pretty intense game. It's a bit unfortunate that you know, I couldn't get the ascent at the start, but you can kind of see some of the changes I was talking about. So with the Raven, for example, running the cryo and the rhyme would have allowed me to knock that guy's my clanmate's health down to his last stand. The hover didn't really do that well. You know, it's just one of those bots. I've said this before. You know, it might work in the lower leagues, but in high-level champion, at least, you know, at this stage of the game, it's really not that great. I think I would have done a lot more damage, also been a lot more effective if I had run something like a Leech Pulsars. But yeah, let's take a look to see how we did here in this game. So that was a pretty challenging hangar. So I ended up doing 3.1 million, 5 kills, 4 beacons. And I can't take a look at this player here. This player is from, I believe, iOS. Yep, definitely iOS. And this player, let's take a look at what he's running. Okay, so we have that. And then this player here on the other team is my clanmate. So well played to steal. And let's take a look at this guy's hangar. Okay, and the honor points. And there you go. So I think what I can do is, let's just go back to this hangar here. Okay, so the Aojung, this is actually pretty deadly. If you could actually run something like lockdown ammo, I think it would probably be even better. You know, the phase shift kind of works more when you have like Ember, Glaciers, Redeemer. It tends to work better with you know, those setups. I don't know if I would run phase shift on this particular setup. The hover I would actually remove out of your lineup, or if you are thinking about leveling it up. I think something rather like a Nightingale might be a lot better in terms of, you know, healing and just getting, you know, from one beacon to the next. You also have stealth with the Nightingale, and you can build it in Workshop. The Spectre, I don't think I would run this setup, but like I said, you know, running the Igniter weapons allows you to transition to something like the Ravana with Igniters, or even the Leech with Igniters. The Loki is good. The Raven, if you do run it, I think Cryo Rhyme would work better, but you know, that's pretty much my thoughts on this hangar. And I think that's pretty much it. So thank you very much to Magic and to Bøømer for your Dream Hangars. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay of them. And to everyone else, if you would like a chance to be featured in a future Dream Hangar video, make sure to post your Dream Hangars in the comment section down below. And as always, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet subscribed, consider subscribing. Until the next video, I'll catch you guys later.
You draw me in, and I can't slow down, no. Can you feel it too? There ain't no stopping now. Feet off the ground, head to the sky. Yeah, wind by my side. You in my vision, directly we collide.